is the way I admit the mistake. And is that okay with you? And if you don't think that's okay, then I have to go become a nun. In the text, it did not say that she regretted.
So you see, the very last of this paragraph, she put a smiling icon.
在这个what icon said again, Mr. Yan?
A smiling icon.
Okay. 你看啊，在这个信息的最后呢，有圆的这个 icon， 是表示他对这个信息，用手遮住眼睛的这个信息，对不对？
对。
Yes.
And she did not mention any violence associated with this picture, correct?
Could you say that again, Mr. Yuan? I couldn't understand you. I'm sorry.
The mother did not mention any violence associated with the picture, correct?
Did you say violence?
Yes, Your Honor.
The mother did not mention any violence associated with the picture?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
You know what? I don't understand that question. I'm sorry. I don't understand what that means.
It's okay, Your Honor. I'm going to pass to the next question.
Okay.
Let's turn to page 85.
看85页吧。
You see this, the second message from the mother, which was sent to you on January the 23rd, 2021.
你看到这个信息是母亲寄给你的信息，今天是2021年1月23号。
是。
Yes.
And in this text message, the mother repeated your name 90 times, correct?
所以在这次信息里面，母亲重复了你的名字90次，对吗？
是。
Yes.
And you testified last time at your direct examination that you did not understand why the mother sent you a message like this, correct?
你在上次作证的时候，你说你不了解母亲寄给你这个信息是什么意思，对吗？
对。
Yes.
And turn to the next page, page 86.
请你看下面一页，86页。
And you see the first line of the message from the mother?
你看到这么第一行，给母亲给你的信息第一行。
And the mother said she was mocking the way you talk, and she was childish, correct?
那么母亲说她是在模仿你，你会不会觉得这个很幼稚，对不对？很好笑。
是。
Yes.
And you did not mention this sentence last time at your direct examination, correct?
你在刚才所说的这个在教导讯问里面，你并没有答复这话事情，对吗？
是，能再说一遍吗？
Okay, Mr. Yan, would you repeat your question?
You did not bring the court's attention to this sentence at your direct examination last time, correct?
You know, Mr. Yan, I think that's really an improper question. I mean, if he said something contrary, that's fine. But if he wasn't asked a question, I don't think we can charge him with having not brought this to the court's attention. That wasn't his obligation. He had to answer the questions his lawyer asked. So I'm going to find that question. You need it or move on. And I'm hoping we're going to move on from this exhibit soon.
Last time when you were testifying, you said the mother has mental issues, and this long message with your repeating names is one example you raised to the court, correct?
上次作证的时候，你觉得母亲的精神状态有问题，然后你现在说这个母亲写的这个信息这么长的，你的名字重复那么多遍，这个就是你认为母亲精神有问题的证据，是吗？
他精神有问题，是他自己告诉我的。事实并不是通过这仅仅一段文字去证明他是有精神有问题的。
She told me she had a mental problem. This came from what she told me, and it's not because of the text showing what's here indicating that she has a mental problem.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no.
谢谢法官，没有其他的问题了。
Okay, well, hold on a second, Mr. Zheng. We're going to let your counsel ask any redirect
张
questions.
先生，你先不要下，你的律师可以交叉询问。
OK，
Your Honor, just a point of clarification. It was my understanding that
Oh, you're right. He was only doing a limit. I
she was
apologize.
only doing a limited cross,
I apologize.
and that there would be other. And I'm happy to break it up however you prefer. But I didn't think it was my turn yet.
You know what? You're absolutely right, and I apologize.
没到时候。
So, counsel, do you have more cross-examination?
Yes, Your Honor.
So let me ask for timing purposes, because I had allowed half a day for this hearing. I have an entire afternoon of hearing. I'd rather not continue this hearing again. So let me just ask how much time you think you're going to need? Or is this going to be another lengthy cross?
Your Honor, I've been trying to cut as much as I possibly can, being respectful of time. Hoping to keep it at an hour, if not an under. But again, I'm trying to cut as much as I can. Certainly, will
Okay.
focus on the children and those factors.
That's fine. That just helps me. And I guess that it would be appropriate to finish the whole cross, Ms. Hogan, if that's okay with you. Let me just take 1 second, though, and just ask my staff, because I'm going to see if we can move some things around. If we spend another hour, you're going to have redirect. Are you going to have another witness?
Your Honor, we had potentially Colleen, the parenting supervisor, as a rebuttal. I had literally 2 questions for her.
Okay.
But it might be something that I can pull if we need to.
That's
for
fine.
the sake of time.
Okay. And then we have closings, and about how long. I didn't put time limits on closings, but what's your thoughts about how long you would take?
My assumption was about 15 minutes, give or take, depending
Okay.
on what the court would find useful.
Right. So let's do that. I just want to know if I need to move a couple things. So why don't we move the 12:30 for sure? Okay. All right. Great. Okay. With that, I will let you go ahead and finish your cross-examination.
Your Honor, excuse me. Everything just said, should I interpret it?
Oh.
I can summarize it if you.
Yeah. Well, is that okay? It's just if you would. And let me just ask the interpreter, do we need to take a break for your lunch?
It's okay.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah. We can.
We may take, okay, all right, great. I just want to be respectful of your requirements. Okay. So if you just want to let Mr. Zheng know what we're doing.
张先生，现在情形是这样子哈，法官希望今天能够结束，不要再延期，所以说时间没有很够，所以说呢，对方的律师大概有1个小时的时间，然后呢，你的律师也会做交叉询问，另外还有一个证人或证人之间，就是那个育儿教练那个证人时间不会很长，只有2-3个问题而已。所以说我们会延到一直到12点半
OK，
可以在12点半开始。我们希望今天能够解决。另外，律师还说双方的结辩大概是15分钟左右，就是说双方各结辩不超过15分钟，就是结论。
OK，
Thank you.
Okay, great. Go right ahead, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your mother ended in late September 2019, correct?
Can I speak louder a little bit?
Yes. Your relationship with mother ended in late September 2019. Is that accurate?
你和母亲的关系是在12月底2019年的时候结束的，对吗？
是在2019年9月27日结束的。
Actually, the relationship ended September 27 of 2019.
Thank you. And you started communicating with Luca's surrogate, Latreia, in 2019, correct?
What's the exhibit number, please?
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Can you tell me?
I'm not asking to reference the
Okay.
exhibit yet. When I do, I certainly will alert you.
我只是问你一个问题 ，OK， 然后他的律师的问题是说 ，Well, actually, do you mind me question?
Sure. You started communicating with Luca's surrogate, Latreia, in November 2019, correct?
你跟 Luca 的代孕母的Patria 11月29号2019年的时候，那时候开始跟他联系，对不对？
不对。
Okay, well, the date, would you say the date one more time?
November 2019.
11月2019年开始，你跟 Luca 的代孕母亲开始联系，对吗？
不对。
No， the answer is no。
我和他代孕母的联系应该是从合作的一开始，我和郑爽还有代孕母是有一个群的。
Very beginning，郑爽 and we had a chat group and we were all in the same group.
Let's turn to Exhibit 6A.
请你看6。
I think it's in the other, yeah.
另外一本6A。
6A, please.
Did you say 6A? Am I correct?
Yes.
对，6A。请你看6A 号正文。
我看到了。
Okay, it's there.
Great, thank you. And what is the date of the first message, this WeChat conversation?
在这个上面，第一个日期就是你们开始这个 WeChat 的这个conversation，第一日期是什么时候
？11月25日。
November 25th.
And this is between you and Latreia, correct?
这个是你和 Latreia 之间的信息交换，对吗？
对。
Correct.
Luca's surrogate?
就是 Latreia 是 Lucas 的代孕母亲，对吗？
对。
Correct.
And you did not include mother in this message group, correct?
你在这个时候你没有母亲把你加在这个群组里面，对吗？
对。
Correct.
You could have if you wanted to. Isn't that accurate?
你可以把它加进去，如果你要的话，这是正确的陈述吗？
不对。
No。
因为他当时已经把我列入黑名单，所以就算是 group chat， 我也不能把他拉到这个聊天群里面去。
Because at that time, she put me on the blacklist. So if I wanted her to be part of this, I couldn't do it.
And Luca was born on December 19th, 2019, correct?
Luca 是12月19号2019年出生的，对吗？
对。
Correct.
And in January of 2020, Latreia make a video for you. Is that accurate?
所以说在2020年1月的时候，你要 Latreia 做一个视频给你，对吗？
对。
Correct.
Turn to Exhibit 6B. Just flip the 2 pages, the blue, and then you could see 6B.
你看6B 号证物，就是下面一页。
6号。
6B, 6B, right?
6B, yep. Just flip the 2 from where you are.
Okay.
Yep, 1, 2.
Exhibit 6.
6, yep. So flip 2 pages.
Only have one.
Well, flip 2 pages. Flip over the blue. There you go. Nope, you went too far.
6B.
Okay, I got it.
You got it.
Do you see the January 8th entry from you in green at the bottom of this 6B?
这一页6B 有一个信息，是你所发出的是2020年1月8号，
对，
看到吗？
看到。
Yes.
In here, you direct Latreia what to say in her video, correct?
在这边你看到了，你跟 Latreia 说你在这个视频里所看到的，对吗？
我告诉的 Latreia 说的是 ，Just tell the truth you saw。所有你看到的事实，我只需要你讲述你所看到的事实。
I told Latreia, just tell the truth. Whatever you saw, the truth, just tell the truth.
Okay, but you also told her to tell in the video that you prepared a nice house. Isn't that right?
Prepared a what?
A nice house.
我需要 Latreia 告诉我 the truth。我需要 Latreia 告诉我所有的真实的他看到的就可以了。
I just said that I needed her to tell the truth, all the truth.
The question I'm asking is, did you ask her to say specifically that you prepared a nice house?
Yes.
其实说你有没有说你准备了一个很好的房子？你有没有这样讲？
有。
Yes, I did.
And a big car?
And also 一个大车子。
是。
Yes.
And you found a good nanny?
你还找了一个很好的奶妈或者是照顾的妈妈。
是。
Yes.
And has Latreia visited your house?